It's Tuesday, and that means Brian Sheely, our Mac geek, is in the house.
Right over there. And today he has a look at some of the most popular apps on the market. Stay with us.
And get to the phone right now if you're a...
Well, big news this week, of course, Verizon unveiling the iPhone. My wife is still in line for this thing, waiting for this. But the iPhone, you know, the cool thing is the applications you can get. There's always an app for that. Brian Sheely here, our Mac geek is here, the tech guru. And let's start off with some of the top applications you can find.
When I was younger, growing up, I used to play this game on the Super Nintendo called NBA Jam.
I remember that.
And yes. NBA Jam is in the iPhone App Store right now. It is awesome. You get access to all the different teams, all the latest players, and as you play the game, you unlock, there's all kinds of unlockable characters in there. So you can play Dan Marley, you can play like Scottie Pippen,
cool.
and
some of the classics.
Yeah, and so
Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley's in there too. Yeah, you can actually, you see all the players have these big heads, and basically the whole thing, they run around and they do these monster jams.
Isn't this incredible, the graphics? That's a phone, ladies and gentlemen.
It's super awesome. But
unbelievable. That's a phone. Okay, you got a cool camera, too, to tell everybody about.
Yeah, there's a built-in camera on the iPhone, obviously. But there are some apps out there that beef up the camera, give it all kinds of different features. This is Camera Plus. Gives you all kinds of control over the white balance. That's me taking the video. You can zoom in. You can stabilize the photos. You can set a timer. You can actually do like burst shots. And then there's a whole big set of plugins and filters so that you can make the pictures look old-timey or vintage.
How do you find this?
Definitely cool. It's in the iPhone App Store, or it's on my blog. It's called Camera Plus. It's $1.99.
Okay, good deal.
The next app is called Instapaper, and if you've ever been searching around on the internet, browsing some sites here, we're on KPHO.com, we're checking out a story, and I want to read it later. Maybe I don't have enough time right now to read it, so I click on a little button there while I'm browsing the web, and I can go to read it later. I open up Instapaper.
Okay.
And then I come in, and basically now it lets me find that page that I wanted to read later, and now I can read it offline, and I can scroll through it, and I can store all of my most interesting archived websites, and so we can read them as we're going along and you know, sitting on the bus or whatever.
Does it cost any money to find that one?
That one is actually $4.99, and it's available for the iPhone and the iPad as well.
Okay, good deal.
Google Translate, which is awesome. If you've ever been traveling around and you want to know "Donde está el baño," you can go on here and you can actually say things, or you can where's the closest Starbucks? That's another important one for me.
Let's test this out.
Yeah, so you can actually let's give it a whirl here.
Okay, okay. Where's the bathroom?
Where is the bathroom?
Here we go. Translating. Ladies and gentlemen.
El cuarto de baño, ¿dónde está el baño?
How cool is that?
So, and you can translate it into.
That's the coolest thing.
You can translate it into French and into all kinds of different languages. Chinese, if you're into Chinese.
I'm planning my trip to France right now.
It's pretty great. And the last app is Peggle. It's like Plinko. If you know Plinko from The Price is Right. It's like Plinko. You basically navigate this little ball down, and you try to knock out all these orange balls. And it looks pretty simple, but really it's actually addictive. I play this game all the time.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Peggle, and it's $2.99 in the App Store.
Brian Sheely, our tech guru, the Mac geek. You've got your own website. What is it once again?
BrianSheely.com. There's a link up on KPHO.com on the morning show page as well.
You can find all those applications on his webpage, and of course we got a link at CBS 5. And we've got an app for CBS 5 too.
Yeah.
And it's free.
And it's great. My wife and I actually use it all the time.
There we go. Hey, the CBS 5 Morning News will continue right after this.